I haven't done a video like this before, but I just played an amazing video game and then I saw a discourse about it online and I just wanted to talk about it a little bit. So let me yap. I've had my eye on this game since when it was revealed at I think the Game Awards, but it's about a group of three friends on their last night before the main character Stacy moves away. And it's a very basic coming of age story. It's like Ferris Bueller and it reminds me a lot of Wes Anderson in a lot of ways, but it's very cute and it's clearly like a strictly narrative experience. Like there's very little gameplay because it's a walking sim. But everything this game does is intentional. Like every input, every direction that it has you face after a cutscene, it's all planned and it feels very polished. The animation is beautiful, the voice acting is fun, the needle drops are like literally masterclass because that's kind of what the game is supposed to be. So after I finished the game, I finished it in one sitting because it's 3 hours long. I go online and I expect everyone to be loving it as much as I do. And then all of the big gaming publications gave it like 10 out of 10, like IGN, The Gamer, Polygon. All of the big ones gave it 10 out of 10. But the audience score and even the discourse that I've seen about it on like TikTok and Instagram, they do not like it at all. But I actually don't think they've even played it. It's all like, oh, this isn't a game. I might as well just watch this on YouTube. And it's like, sure, you're allowed to have your own opinions. But I think it's important to know what this game is before going into it. The publisher for this game, Annapurna Interactive, they make pretty slow-paced games like What Remains of Edith Finch and Kentucky Route Zero and Journey. They're all good games, but they are slower paced. And they also have one thing in common where they all try to tell a compelling story instead of having, crazy, enthralling gameplay. I think that gaming as a medium is kind of struggling right now with one big problem, and it's that every studio is trying to appeal to the biggest amount of people that they possibly can. And when you're trying to please everyone, A, it's never going to work, and B, you dilute your original idea. Mixtape does not do this. It wears its influence on its sleeve and it knows exactly what it wants to be, and I think it achieves that perfectly. It feels exactly like an 80s and 90s cheesy movie like Ferris Bueller, and the main character Stacy is nerd-splaining every song that comes on, and it's a trope. Like, it's a trope that works well. Like, Ernest Cline does it really good, and John Hughes does it really good, and it even reminds me of, like, the good stoner comedies from that era. And talking about the gameplay, it would not work as a movie. The entire game revolves around, like, a big tour of someone's belongings, and then there's a clearly exaggerated retelling of events by a teenage narrator. And the thing that makes this entertaining is that you're going on that journey with them. Like there's a part where you're taking pictures in a photo booth and you control them by moving your thumbsticks, or you break into a dinosaur theme park and you're taking pictures on like a little shitty camera. And the set pieces are really cute, but they don't lend themselves to wild gameplay, which I don't think they should. And the main thing that the game is trying to convey is it's trying to make you feel nostalgia through common events that I think a lot of people can relate to, like getting drunk at a party and doing stupid shit. And it's not just loud and flashy cutscenes, there's like quiet and heartfelt moments too that like genuinely made me cry. And okay, this is like the last thing I'm gonna talk about, but the game's pacing. It's only 2.5 hours. I beat it in 2 hours 28 minutes. I don't think there's a problem with that at all because it doesn't overstay its welcome, and it's only 20 bucks. Like, it's a steal. And I don't say this lightly. Every single frame of this game could be a piece of art that I would hang on my wall. It's legitimately beautiful. And I saved this for the end because I want you guys to go out and play this game. Like, if you haven't played it, go buy it today and finish it in one night. Like, I am serious. I'm going to talk about the final scene of the game, so if you don't want it spoiled, like, skip ahead. The final scene of the game is you as the main character and your friend parting ways for possibly the last time. And you are standing outside of your house and you guys hold hands and it's a button prompt. You hold your triggers, and it says don't let go. And there's music playing, and then the don't slowly fades away, and it says let go. And dude, I sat there for like a good minute because I didn't want to let go of the triggers. It was so impactful because of the simplistic gameplay. That moment would not mean half as much if I was just watching someone play it. But it really is something, man. Nostalgia is painful, but it's also like the best thing that you can feel because you're yearning for your own memories, and that means that you lived a life worth living. And man, that game really sells it. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. You really should play this game. It's 2 hours of your time, $20 of your money, and you might love it. You might love it as much as I did. I'm gonna replay it with my mom.